You're getting too cute. That you're trying to play. Listen, I appreciate trying to play the draft game. Turn one pick into two. They're all darts. You're throwing at the dartboard. I get it. More chances is better. That is way too cute at the quarterback position. If a guy is not worthy of your top pick, in all likelihood, he ain't worthy of a first-round pick. Again, this is courtesy of Alex Barth, 98.5thesportshub.com. Does a fantastic job. He found over the last 30 years, teams that traded down and still took quarterbacks in the first round. You ready for this list of names?
Yeah. I'm ready. Let's hear it.
This is important.
E.J. Manuel.
Yeah.
Kevin Kolb.
Ooh.
Rex Grossman.
Ooh.
Patrick Ramsey. Cade McNown. And Kerry Collins.
Gross.
That's a horrifying list.
Yeah, bad.
Those teams should have trusted themselves and said to themselves, well, if the guy's not worthy of our first pick in the first round, why the hell would we trade back and still take him in the first round with another pick? Trust yourself. Trust your instincts. If the guy's not worthy of your top pick, if he ain't that good, don't spend a first-round pick on him. So don't, in this case, the modern-day example, to me, would be the Patriots trade back to 11 with the Vikings and they take Bo Nix. I don't think Bo Nix is a bad player. I think he's fine. I think he's one of the 5, in all likelihood. When Gerard Mayo said the other day at the owners' meetings that there are 5 guys that could start in this league. I think Bo Nix can start in this league. To me, there's a difference between a starter, a starting quarterback, and a star quarterback. A guy who lifts all boats. A franchise quarterback.
An elevator. Yeah.
An elevator.
Wow.
There's a difference between that, which I think you can get at 3 overall, and a starter.
Yep.
Mac Jones was a starter. You got him in the middle of the first round.
Yeah.
Not a horrible pick. He had the best year one of any rookie quarterback in 2021.
It is funny because like
want something more than that.
My take was always to get Marvin Harrison Jr. at the beginning. Like you get that premier game breaker type guy, draft him there, and then as you start looking at it and seeing the needs, always been that like trade the damn pick, get a bag because you need so much help. And everybody from day one was, oh no, you got to take the quarterback. Now that is all sort of shifted to the other side. Guys like Kern, guys like Sims. Other people that cover the league nationally. I'm not saying locally, but I think the local vibe is draft the quarterback. I think people that are talking about the team nationally and the draft shows and that, they're going to trade. Trade is the smart thing to do. I'm not saying that. They're saying it now. Even Kern.
Kern's been saying it forever. He's been dying for people to agree with him, and even he acknowledged on the Patriots Talk podcast earlier this week, he feels a little like Copernicus walking around trying to get people to understand that, Zoe, it's actually the earth that revolves around the sun, not the other way around. Like he has people that are looking at him like he has 2 heads down in Orlando because he's saying, shouldn't the Patriots trade down?
Yes.
And executives, GMs are telling him they need a quarterback. What are you talking about, trade down?
See, this is the thing, too. So how was it down there? They all kind of went out and hung out, too, right? I'm hearing it was more like the Combine, these owners' meetings, where people are out.
Oh, there's always a social aspect. Oh, yeah.
You're hanging out. You're having some beers, some chicken wings. And supposedly from here, and everything's on the table. They're not leaning one way or the other.
Oh,
right.
Everything should be on the table.
Yeah.
What I would say they shouldn't do is, for sure, is trade down and take a quarterback. If you want to trade down because you don't love whoever's there at 3, then fine. Don't force it. Certainly don't force it.
I'm not hearing it's all favoring whether it's Drake May, whether it's Jaden Daniels, or whether it's J.J. McCarthy now. I'm not hearing – I don't want to say what is it. Most of the votes leaning one way or the other. No one's saying anything about one individual player from the quarterback standpoint at 3. I'm not hearing anything. I'm not. People thought I was hearing anything on the McCarthy thing. I just watched his tape last week. And people I talked to saying they understand it's what Gerard said and what the owner said. We'd like a guy at 3. We're interested. It's a priority quarterback. But we're open for business, guys. I think they're shopping a pick down there.
They should.
Yeah.
Somebody bowls you over with 3 or 4 first-round picks.
Wouldn't that be smart for you to start getting a baseline as to where do we start up? What do we start asking for? What are people starting to offer? And then it goes up from there. What's your basement? What's your floor? Was it a 1 this year and 1 next year? Or are you getting 2 1s this year and a 1 next year? I mean, is there a mystery team like there was with Calvin Ridley, where Tennessee came in? There's always that mystery team where you get that call. Ooh, they want a quarterback. Where's Denver picking?
Middle of the first round. Sean Payton, you don't think he's hot for a quarterback? Of course he is.
Of course he is.
You should always be listening, right, Beetle? Always listen. Listen.
Why are
Always.
they so open about it? Why are they putting it out there?
I think a lot of Bill used to do this all the time. Monty Austinfort just did in Arizona. Big neon sign on the front door. We're open for business. Give us a call. Because why does it hurt? Then you can at least have conversations. It doesn't.
It also
hurt your
I
leverage.
think helps your convictions too. Like if we're not getting that much, then we're picking a quarterback. Then like if we're not getting what we want in return, and it's got to be a windfall. And if it's not that, it's going to push you to quarterback more. Then it gives you more conviction to take a quarterback at 3. Yeah. Hey, we're open for business, but business isn't great.
Should that determine whether or not they take the quarterback, though? I feel like that's not the right way to go about it.
Well, I think there's two things in play.
Your thought should be, I want to take the quarterback. I want to use this, but there are, of course, offers that I wouldn't be able to refuse.
Well, I would say it's this. There's 4 quarterbacks. And like I said, they're all not 4. They're not the same. You need to stack them 1, 2, 3, 4, and I want to know what your board looks like. I think if your guy that you like is there at 3, you jump on him. If he's not, you're open for business. And then my point is, if you're not getting a lot in return for the pick, then we're going to quarterback 2. Hey, if you like that clip, check out more videos from Zolak and Bertrand right here. For more Patriots analysis and opinion, hit this playlist. And for all the latest from the Sports Hub, download the app at 985thesportshub.com.